1,000 euro. Second prize, 750 euro. Third prize, 250 euro. Additional bonus for first pentakill, 100 euro.
Yes, the final showdown, and looks like someone wants to talk to me over here. No, you don't?
I thought I might need to come to the stage, but...
No, you don't. Just take your seat and get ready for the big and last final showdown here at the Black Label Esports Masters. As you can see on my right-hand side and your left-hand side, last man standing all the way from Belgium. Give him a round of applause. And on my left-hand side, your right-hand side, those top favorites, Team ROCCAT, make some noise. 4K at stake. Who's going home with the 4,000 euros? We'll know after this last match of the evening. Just checking if these guys are ready. You guys are ready? Oh, they were born ready. ROCCAT, you ready? Those are some good headphones, for sure. Gents over there, you guys are ready for the last match of the evening?
Definitely. We definitely are.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we definitely are right there.
We are for sure.
So we are loading in right here on the map. It is going to be Dragonshire. Like you mentioned, it is going to be ROCCAT versus Last Man Standing. Obviously, the winner of this one does take home 4,000 euros. That's a lot of money.
That's a money.
So here we are. We're in the game.
Yeah, we are in the game. We are on the Dragonshire. Looks like we have, let's see, if we look at these players.
Yeah, we got Team ROCCAT right here in the red trunks. Well, we got Anubarak, Vala, Sonia, Arthas, and Karazim, and actually that is going to be a triple warrior setup. Actually, what their opponents were doing against mouse control earlier.
Yeah.
And the opposing team is going to be, well, like I mentioned, Team Last Man Standing, a team that got together today. It's going to be Leoric, Muradin, Lily, Jaina, and Rainer. So a much more standard composition right there, but both teams definitely aiming for the victory right here. ROCCAT definitely the favorites. However, we're right off to the races.
Here we go. Straight up fight in the middle. Muradin is forced to jump out, takes a lot of damage. Vala trying to pick off an opponent here or there, but nothing of that sort will be happening. So a nice skirmish at the start at the Dragonshire. And wow, nobody's okay. We finally have one player going top, but not a lot of action so far behind that.
No, they're just waiting. They're just trying to skirmish a little bit in the middle lane, try and see whatever damage they can do. But they will slowly or shortly, go to their respective lanes to pick up that experience and make sure that they are going to be, even in XP.
So the way the Dragonshire works is there's two shrines in the top and the bottom of the map. If you control both of these, then the Dragon Shrine in the middle will activate. You can plant a hero there, and he will become the Dragonite, which is just a very strong monster hero, which literally has the opponent to kick your opponent across the map.
Literally, yes. So very, very standard play so far by the blue team right here. We do see a lot of cycling right here, and this is actually one of the best maps that they do have. Beautiful move right there by the artist player, and he does pick up Jaina right from the get-go.
Yeah, Jaina, a very squishy assassin, which can do a lot of damage, but she can't take a whole lot.
No, and it does allow them to secure both the top shrine as well as the one in the bottom. They could actually be securing a Dragon Knight already at this point in the game. Penetrating round being used right there by Rainier, but it looks like Sokka will be able to grab the Dragon Knight at the 1 minute and 30-second mark.
That is so fast. I don't think I've actually seen that fast of a Dragon Knight yet.
It happens very seldomly, yeah.
Alright, so this is really putting the blue team already on the spot. The lanes are still pushed out, so they have to defend on multiple places. And yeah, the Dragon Knight is doing a lot of damage here in the center just on its own.
Yeah, 2 towers is really the most he can be hoping for right now, but it's really nice. It gives them a lot of potential. And you can already see that XP lead starting to build up right now for the red team.
Yeah, especially this early on in the game, building up an XP lead is just so massive because it allows you to snowball even further and further. The Dragon Knight especially, is just a great way to gain a lot of XP because he breaks down enemy fortifications.
Yeah, and meanwhile also pushing in the bottom lane right here with 3 heroes, already picking up one of the towers, likely going to be able to pick up the second one as well. And Lily and Muradin are just not much of a competition to this triple warrior setup so far.
Yeah, the only way Muradin can really fight is by jumping in, trying to do a bit of AoE stun.
Yeah, there we go, Jaina.
Oh, Jaina now coming in here to defend and help. Her damage output is definitely going to be helping this composition in the bottom.
Yeah.
Because they were just liking, but still ROCCAT at the top is already smashing in the moonwells.
Yeah, this team is already about 2 levels up at this point in the game. Well, it's about a level and a half. That is huge. At level 7, they do get their new talent. It does become available for them, and they're going to get a massive, massive XP lead.
Nice rotation here from both teams, going to get their respective siege camps, which allows them to, well, both push the lanes a bit further. Team Red, of course, gets theirs first. You know, Team ROCCAT being very ready for this, and actually almost catches up Muradin there in the middle. And they actually contest the siege camp before they can actually make it into the lane.
Yeah, great move so far by ROCCAT. Obviously not missing a beat yet. Once again, using that little ancient spear right there from the Sonya player, trying to do whatever she can. But the ghostly reach is just going to be a little bit too much for her, so she does decide to back out. Karazim and the others are actually joining up to kill the Bruiser camp in the bottom lane, knowing that very shortly the new shrines will become activated.
Team ROCCAT really isn't letting up. They keep pushing, they keep taking these siege camps and these Bruiser camps in order to push even further. They're not being afraid of being aggressive, but hold that thought, as we have 2 players from the Last Man Standing going on Sonya, but she gets out quite easily there.
Looks like Last Man Standing will be okay for at least a little while. They should be hitting level 7, but move forward right there by a Nubarak, trying to actually isolate the Lily player, but he is going to be moved back.
Yeah, Jaina is still in this fight, dishing out a lot of damage, forcing their opponent team to kind of back off and let their minions do the rest of the talking. They will damage the fort that's placed there, but it's not that big of a deal.
No, and just slowly but surely progressing forward right here is Team ROCCAT. Once again, we have that Leoric versus Sonya at the top lane. They will be capturing the bottom shrine almost immediately, and at that point, it is going to be contested actually. Anubarak is maybe going to be falling down right now.
Yeah,
we do see that Stormbolt landing right there, and he does end up falling. Beautiful body blocks by Vagrant.
Very nice isolation there by the blue team, catching up this isolated Anubarak, who really didn't stand a chance. But ROCCAT has actually managed, even though, to secure this Dragonite, which will once again give them a lot of pushing potential, and they are going to be making use of it. Pushing the top, they leave the bottom lane alone, and well, this is looking scary. But
yeah,
actually the level difference has almost equaled.
Yeah, they will be able to hit level 10, and that is mainly the one thing that they are looking for. Obviously, this team, very, very sustainable. They're pushing in the top lane right now as well. Hasuov's playing very careful on the Dragonite, just buying himself a ton of time and giving his team the chance right there to pick up the heroes. Oh, Raynor does just barely heal himself up, back to full health right there with the help of Lily. But that was very close. Yeah,
very clutch heals there by Lily, keeping her team alive, and the Team ROCCAT is forced to pull out Shocker here now, allowing Nubarak to escape safely as well. Hasuov's still doing a lot of push damage with that Dragonite, but he will probably be focused down here by... he actually jumped out on his own accord, I believe.
It is all good though. They are about to hit level 10. They're going to be moving towards the top lane right there, and yes, Raynor does end up falling. That heal that he has, his self-sustain is not going to be enough. We also see someone in the web. Who is it going to be? It's Lily, I believe.
I'm not sure. Yeah, Arf is trying to save Lily, but at Noville, great coordination here by Team ROCCAT, completely body blocking the healer in, and she has absolutely nowhere to go. And another tower here falls for Team Last Man Standing.
Yeah, they're just dominating this game so far. We do see Muradin trying to see whatever he can get done, trying to steal one of the Bruiser camps and maybe backdoor one of the forts, but it is going to be very difficult to do so because in the meantime, in the middle side of the map, we see Team ROCCAT progressing forward. They're not missing a beat. They're just moving together, moving as one, and trying to, pick up all of these buildings and gain a level advantage that is unstoppable.
This team is just so scary. Now doing the opponent's siege camp to try to gain even more of a bigger push advantage. 5v5, and oh my god, we have a pincer movement from Last Man Standing, but I think they went in too early, and now the Muradin getting dangerously low. Massive stun here on the blue team. They're trying to fight back, but here down goes Muradin.
Muradin falls, Leoric falls. We once again see someone wet. I didn't manage to catch who it is, but looks like Jaina is gonna end up falling as well.
Oh man, a triple kill here for Team ROCCAT, almost managing to get the quad, but not just yet. They are keeping their push up though. They maybe don't even care about the shrines all that much, taking down the last tower, and it's only keeps left here for Team Last Man Standing.
Yeah, ROCCAT definitely at a massive advantage at this point in the game. They're just likely going to be playing it very safe. They've been playing much more aggressive than they did in the first game that we saw of them, but it seems like they have found the confidence to be moving forward.
Yeah, I don't think they had a lack of confidence to start with though, to be honest.
They're great. They're great on this map. They're very well known for this map.
Maybe they were a bit more cautious against MCon Esports because they weren't quite sure what to expect, and because it was, you know, an official team. But against this team, they're really not letting anything up, you know, to the chance.
So it looks like they're not going to be contesting this dragon too much. They just want to make sure that the opposing team doesn't capture it. I think they're waiting for level 13. They do unlock another talent tier at that point, and they will become significantly stronger than their opponents.
Well, here we go. Another dragon is right about to spawn. Halstrops once again takes the roll, but he gets taken out here by Arthas, who immediately gets focused.
Oh, the raid walk though, he does manage to get out of there for at least a moment, but he falls.
Yeah, he gets taken out. It looks like they might be going toe for toe. No, there comes the backup from Team ROCCAT, actually forcing back Team Last Man Standing. And they might actually go and continue to fight here.
The Dragon Knight right now is being captured once again by Team ROCCAT, and they are pushing forward. They've, you know, they've been pushed back in the bottom lane, but it looks like that is where the Dragon is headed as well.
They need to get out of there.
Yeah, the Dragons do start dealing significant amounts of damage a little bit later on into the game as well. Not quite yet, so he can't be, you know, one-shotting heroes at this point, but he will get there very shortly.
Is he going to be able to kick one of them into the reverse direction? No, the fight happens regardless. Actually, a lot of damage here onto the Leoric by ROCCAT, but still, this fight actually not going all that bad, but still, yeah, ROCCAT is just pushing them back, and down goes.
Beautiful Divine Palm usage right there by the Karazim player, making sure that he stays alive. Jaina does end up falling right here. Leoric getting dangerously close as well, and it looks like the Dragon Knight may be able to kill him.
No, just barely not. They wish they could, but they have to break it down first. Two heroes almost ready to respawn already for the blue team, which they will need, because this Dragon Knight is still up and is dealing a ton of damage.
They are just pushing. They are trying you know, to go for the victory right now. Once again, a nice web blast usage right there by the Anubarak player. Looks like they're not going to set up for the surround this time, but they're just buying themselves time, keeping or killing that fort rather. Strafe being used right now by Vala as well, just seeing whatever damage he can.
Did so much damage just by being in being near the opponents. I'm not sure why he popped it. I don't think he really needed to, but you know, it worked for him. And once again, Siege Camp immediately picked up. And oh man, Last Man Standing is just up against the ropes at this point.
Yeah, they're trying to do whatever they can, but they know they're up against some of the very best players right now. And you can notice the difference. They're just moving together as one, and while they may not always be together, they're still communicating. They're still, you know, fully aware of where the allies are at, and they will be coming together at a moment there. It's going to be most beneficial. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just going to wait right now until level 16, get that talent advantage once again, and just become unstoppable.
It's going to be a massive talent advantage. We can say that for sure. Yeah, Last Man Standing is trying to do the best they can, you know, taking camps, pushing lanes, but it seems like Team ROCCAT is just all over the place. They're currently in all three lanes. There's 3 only on the bottom, but they don't seem to even be that afraid. Like, they have plenty of escapes, and they won't even be able to cut out. Like, their wall is still standing here.
Yeah, they're just playing it super safe. They're not taking a risk. They don't really need to, but it looks like they are smelling blood right now. They're moving forward, setting up that surround right now with the Anubarak player, as well as the Artist, getting that Howling Blast, not getting anyone, but dealing a ton of damage right now with Vala in the backlines, using that strafe to the maximum potential.
Beautiful coordination here by Team ROCCAT with that pincer movement. Then sending
level 16 as well.
Yeah, and then sending in the Vala with their ult, dealing so much damage, and they just get slaughtered one by one. We only have the Leoric now running.
They're just skipping the towers. We know what that means.
Oh, are they even going to go for the towers? It doesn't look like it. They know they have 4 men down on the enemy team. Can they focus down the Leoric though? That might earn them a bit of money.
They don't really care anymore. Yeah. They're almost feeling that 4,000 euro in their pockets, and it looks like Team ROCCAT will be able to get the victory right here.
GG, well played. Team ROCCAT absolutely destroys Last Man Standing, and wow, they are the winners in a very, very convincing fashion here at the Black Label Esports Masters.
Great moves by them, clearly outclassing their opponents. and you know, a well-deserved victory. Not too surprising, I don't think. Obviously, they were supposed to go up against Gamers 2 at first, which would have been a very tough opponent.
Yeah.
But I don't think they really complained.
No. I just want to give a quick thanks to, because we're going to be going off soon. We're going to see the winners, of course. Just want to say a quick hi and thank you for staying with us and watching us. I hope you guys enjoyed the Black Label Esports Masters as much as I did. And thank you guys in the crowd for sticking around.
And thank you, Simon Heine and Jeroen Wijman, a.k.a. Loco and Wyman. Give them a round of applause. They did an excellent job tonight. But most of all, I'd like to get an applause for the absolute winners, the ultimate champions here tonight. Heroes of the Storm, as we say in Holland, 2 fingers in the nose, a walk in the park. Give it up for Team ROCCAT, please. And guys, feel free to join in the festivities. And same goes for the third team. Just get over here. Because I got something special over here. No, you're not going to stand in front of them. Don't take their shine. This is okay. This is okay. Since they came in third, you just stand in the back. They came in second. Can I get a round of applause for our Flemish friends who just got together with a new team? Last man standing. It wasn't exactly the last man, but it was the second to last man. And it's better than third to last man. Well, look, it was actually quite easy, right? Yes, it was. Don't be afraid to admit it. You know, we're all in good company here.
They got a kill.
They actually did. We were actually thinking backstage, are they just waiting, holding, and you know, just, they want to get that pentakill, or what is it? The extra 100 euros?
We tried in the end, but Leoric was running away, so he couldn't.
Okay, so that was the reason. Well, no 100 euro bonus for you guys, but what we do have, well, let's start with the last 3. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's start with the Dutch team. Now you can hold my microphone. There you go. 250 for the third place. MCon Esports. And now on to the second place. Last man standing, you guys just won yourself 750 euros. How about that? Not bad for a new team, right?
Pretty good.
Okay. What do you think of these opponents?
I've had kind of a history of playing throughout Alpha, and I know these guys are obviously very good. So, well played. We knew they were the favorite, so well deserved.
Well, you did your best, but your best was far from good enough, unfortunately.
I would have been sad if we did win, actually, because that would mean the game is a bit, you know.
True that. But listen, would you please hold this microphone for me?
I will.
Point it at me so I can count.
Keep my hand up.
Okay, do that. 100, 200, 300. Don't shake. 400, 500, 600, 700. 750 euros for the second place here in Heroes of the Storm at the Black Label Esports Masters. Last man standing. And now to the absolute winners. They came, they saw, and they conquered. Sir, would you take the honor to grab this microphone and put your other hand out?
I might need 2 hands, right? Maybe soccer can. Okay.
You'll take all? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, I think. 11, 12, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. Just, okay, fuck it. Okay, that's one half, yeah.
First half.
Yeah, first half. Just take a break for a second. Second half, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 3,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4,000. Oh my God. I've never held so much cash in my hand. I'm lying. It was great. It was an honor to have you guys here. It was awesome to see how esports is supposed to be played. Thank you very much. And please, one more big round of applause for all three teams that gave their best tonight. Thank you very much. And have fun with the money. So unfortunately, yeah, let's go to town. Unfortunately, this is the end of the first evening of our Black Label Esports Masters. Did you enjoy yourself? Is the big question. I'm so glad you did. Who will be here tomorrow night? Same time, same place. Oh yeah, yeah. That's my peoples. Anyway, I'm glad you liked it. Let's move on to bigger things starting tomorrow. I'd like to thank you for coming. I'd like all the teams for participating and everybody backstage that made this all possible. I would like to thank everybody watching the stream, the live stream online at twitch.tv. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7 o'clock Central European time, I think. Whatever. Just be here if you can, and talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.